Hi, I'm dana-durnford from the nuclearproctologist.org. It's October 10th, 2014. This picture I took this morning in Browning's Pass. The boys went home for 5 days, so I'm by myself. I was out last night, and I'm going to cover some of those pictures from last night and the day. And that's what the shoreline looks like. Now, let me see if I can find a... Now, I got 50 odd thumbs down on my last couple of videos, and that was all in a short period of time. And so somebody is doing that on purpose. Like me going out and taking pictures don't deserve 50 thumbs down. Not that I care about that, but I mean, you know, it's the strangest thing imaginable that going out and taking pictures and showing you where I'm to with a GPS coordinates, with a chart, so anybody can go to the same spot, somehow makes me a bad person. So bad that I deserve 50 thumbs down. And, you know, I just find it shocking that people are still trying to deny and hide the fact of what's happened to our ocean. Is that we're finding 1% to 1% of the species that should be on this coastline. It's the same algae, and the whole coastline just got little tiny bits of kelp. And you can see how naked all the rocks are on the coastline. Completely naked. This is day 19. This was Thursday, October 9th footage. As you can see, the rocks all along the coastline are naked.
Okay, I won't. But this means I have to get naked now. Oh, Robert, you're naked. That is so disgusting. You must look at my rock-hard junk, Ted. It is beautiful. No, Robert, your rock-hard penis is not very nice. I am perfection. Robert! I'm naked. Robert! I'm naked. Robert! I'm naked.
And what I show you is what was there. And everything is naked. There was the typical algae and kelp you would find, but not in these pictures. But this is a beach out in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing on the rocks.
I'm naked.
And everything is stripped off the rocks.
I'm naked.
Today I seen red sea anemones, babies, and I'll get to that in a minute. And just barnacles and a little bit of algae, a little bit of kelp. Nothing healthy. And once again, you do see some starfish all along the shoreline at these low tides. This morning was a 2.3 tide. I can't remember what this is last night's, and it all looked like this. This is going through the islands. You can see the current bubbling up there. For people that are familiar with the ocean, there was a bird. I can't spot him in that there, but I seen a seal there. He looked like he was pretty good shape. He didn't jump off the rock though. I was able to get up pretty close to him. And you can see starfish are definitely in trouble in Browning's Pass, one of the top diving destinations. Rocks. This was on the other side. Now everything was naked along right here.
I'm naked.
And there's that picture of Zoe. That's pretty funny. She does that on her own. She sits there with her feet hanging down and her other feet. That's priceless. And she's watching the shoreline, wanting to get ashore. And here are some blue mussels by themselves, big blue mussels. And you can see the rocks are naked around everything.
I'm naked.
See any sea cucumbers in the shallow water anywhere. And they're just as popular, and the sea urchins, they're just as popular in all 7 oceans as rocks. There's probably more sea urchins and sea cucumbers than there is rocks. I'm not kidding you. This is another starfish in serious trouble. And some big sea anemones and some really small sea anemones. Baby sea anemones and big sea anemones. That's how it usually works, right? And you can see the rocks are mostly stripped bare. There used to be stuff on it, but it's stripped. That's very, very low tides.
I think I'm going to get naked. Robert, why are you naked? I've rock-hard junk, Ted. Everyone wants to see it. I'm naked.